mateys and Sassling Latte, and welcome back to Tailor Tales. Okay, I have not played this in a really long time, but let's get into it. Okay, it'll cost 650 coins to continue to the next chapter. We have that. For some reason, I offered Dimitri a place to stay. My spare bedroom. Okay, have I already... Oh, no. Why I offered in the first place, I have no clue. But the more I discussed details over text with Dimitri, the less I started second guessing myself. Sarah already knows, and she's here to walk things through with me. I have no idea what wires loose in your head, but take it from me, Puddles. I forgot I named my character Puddles. This is still a bad idea, Sarah says with a serious expression. There are a bunch of papers lying on the counter. Sarah has been helping me out with legal stuff. Having a tenant and subletting your place sure has a lot of legal rules I need to abide to. Dimitri would need to sign a contract with me. I don't know what's the harm. I've been thinking it over, and the more I realize it's not that bad. It's not like he'll stay here forever, and I get an extra amount of income every month. The steady amount of money each month sounds nice when I still don't know how much my boutique will bring in. I still haven't officially opened yet. Don't know, Puddles. You're inviting your ex's little brother to come live with you. I'm worried. I know the situation is definitely unique in a sense, and I do have some baggage, but Dimitri hasn't done anything yet. I can't blame him for something Alex did, for example. I think it'll be fine. Or I think I'll be fine, as long as he doesn't invite over my ex. And I think we would get along just fine. Besides, he'd be mostly at college anyway. It's not like we'd be together 24/7. You didn't even ask me if I wanted to live here, Sarah says, giving me a pout. Oh, so she wants to live there. That's why she's upset. Don't you have your own apartment in the city anyway? I point out. Yes, but think of how much fun we'd have together, being roomies again. No thanks, college was enough for me. I'm tired of posing for your pictures. Sarah and I were roommates in college. She majored photography. While it was loads of fun that turned us into best friends, it was also tiring whenever she'd ask me to model for her pictures. Standing underneath a blazing hot strobe light to pose for 3 hours straight while Sarah got the lighting just right was excruciating. Sarah rolls her eyes at me. Touché! The bell chimes and we both look up. Dimitri squeezes himself through the doorway, looking around the place with curious eyes. When he spots us, he raises his hand halfway and gives me an awkward smile. He takes a few long strides to catch up to us at the counter, pushing his hands into the pockets of his pants and unable to keep his eyes from inspecting everything around him. Hello, hello, he says politely. Dimitri, welcome. I greet him. Is he sweating again? Is he sweaty? I mean, that's okay. I'm guessing, do we have air conditioning in the boutique? We probably do. I don't know. This is my friend Sarah. She was with me when we ran into each other before. Sarah, this is Dimitri. Cat boy, she says Sarah dully. Dimitri raises his eyebrow at her. I elbow Sarah in her side. So, welcome to my boutique. This is the front of my store, so, you can get to the staircase leading to my apartment through the back here or through the back door. I usually go through the front since it's easier. I point Dimitri towards the back, where my workroom is located, and also the door leading to the staircase. Your store looks really nice, he says with a smile. You two did this all by yourselves? Through blood, sweat, and tears, says Sarah with a deadpan look in her eyes. Mostly blood. Sarah! I hiss at her. She's not going to make it easy for Dimitri, is she? I give Dimitri an apologetic look. No, not exactly. I still hired some contractors to do some of the heavy labor around here, but Sarah helped me a lot, though. Sarah snorts loudly and gives Dimitri a judging look with her eyes. More than you could say. I quickly place my hand in front of Sarah's mouth to cut her off. I glare at her. I'm getting fed up with her attitude. How about I show you the room? I asked Dimitri. Dimitri simply gives me a lopsided smile and nods his head. Sarah, you stay put, I warn her. She rolls her eyes at me and crosses her arms and leans against the counter. Have fun with Catboy! I start pushing my hands against Dimitri's large back to guide him towards the room. Oh, this is cute! I like it! When I close the door behind us, Dimitri faces me with a pained look on his face. Did I say something rude to offend your friend? Oh no, you haven't done anything wrong. Sarah's just a bit jealous that I didn't offer her to stay at my place. But I did offer it to you. I won't mention that she's also worried about me due to the fact that he's Alex's younger brother. He exclaims, a smile appearing on his lips again. So that's it? I was really worried I did something to anger her. To anger her. I return his smile. I guess Dimitri is really sensitive to how people perceive him. He's not a bad guy at all. Sarah has got nothing to worry about. I push open the door leading to my staircase and we both enter the hallway. Oh, what happened? I point to the back door. You can also enter from here. Or from there, but you're welcome to enter through the store if it's open. I don't want to disturb you or your customers, he says shyly. It's okay. You won't frighten my customers away. I pause. Unless you come home wearing that cat costume again. That might freak them out. A blush spreads across Dimitri's face, and he averts his eyes away from me. But please, forget I ever wore a cat costume. I promise I won't step foot inside your store, or anywhere near it, ever. I grin at him and start walking up the stairs. We reach my living room. It's still sparse with a few pieces of furniture here and there, but at least I've got a couch to sit on. This is my living room. Feel free to lounge around in here if you'd like. I'm usually working anyway, so you may not see me around much. You sound like a busy career woman, Dimitri remarks. Who said I wasn't? I joke. Dimitri chuckles softly. I'm going to work pretty hard since I'm opening up... I'm going to have to work pretty hard since I'm opening up Obsessed with Pugs in a few days. I forgot about that too. I named the business Obsessed with Pugs. Oh, I get to be there for the opening? Please, front row seats. You get to be here for all the exciting milestones, I say with a giggle. I hope everything goes well then. The store certainly looks really nice, Dimitri compliments me. We both move into the kitchen next. This is the kitchen, a little bare at the moment since I've only been living here for a couple of months now, but it's got most of the stuff you need to cook with. Dimitri starts opening up cabinets and familiarizing himself with my layout. So, how good of a cook have you become? I decide to ask, a bit curious. I know Dimitri was into baking cakes, but I'm not sure how it panned out a couple of years later. It was one of the initial agreements. He'd cook and clean around the house in turn for a much lower rent. I've become pretty decent at it, but I'm better at making desserts. I like to try out new recipes in my free time, he explains with a serious look on his face. What about you? Oh, I guess I'm alright? Dimitri chuckles. What's with the question mark at the end? Are you not confident in your own skills? I usually don't really have much time to cook, so I end up ordering takeout instead, I admit. Well, I guess that will have to change. From now on, you'll be eating home-cooked meals. Dimitri leans against the cabinet door, a dimple appearing near his mouth again as he smiles. It's still a little weird to see him all grown up like this. I know he's barely started college, but he looks and acts like an adult. He's always been more mature than his age. I start to wonder how eating home-cooked meals with Dimitri will be like. I show Dimitri other parts of my home, including the bathroom, and we finally reach the spare bedroom. Oh, this is the spare bedroom. Okay, it's cute. It's cute. Okay. The guest bedroom is adjacent to my bedroom and a little smaller, but still spacious. Right now it's completely empty, save for a few boxes I placed in there for storage. So this will be your room. You'll have to purchase a bed yourself, though in the meantime, I do have a blow-up mattress you can use. Dimitri walks around the small room and looks out the window overseeing the shopping street. The sunlight hits his face, and he shields his blue eyes from the bright rays. He takes a few more looks here and there, then turns his face to me.
Oh.
This is perfect, he says with a grin. And no worries about the mattress. I'll just take my bed that's over at my parents'. I'm not going to be living there anymore, after all. Right. What do they think about this? I asked in a more serious tone. Does Alex know about it? That's what I'm most curious about. Curious and worried about. Dimitri looks towards the ground. They know I found a place in the city, but they don't know it's you. He shyly scratches his cheek. I hope that's okay with you. I don't want to start any drama or anything. I breathe out a sigh of relief. No, that's okay. I prefer it that way. So any questions? I asked, changing the subject. Yes. Does anyone else live here? Like another roommate? A boyfriend? He trails off as he shuffles his feet. I shake my head. Nothing of the sort. Just you and me. I don't really want to tell Dimitri that I've been single ever since I broke it off with Alex, especially hearing that Alex had already found someone else, but I didn't. It makes me seem kind of pathetic. Dimitri breaks out into a smile. So, you'll be taking care of me. That's another way to phrase it. I'll be taking Dimitri under my wings. Yes, but you'll be the one cooking dinner. So you're kind of taking care of me as well. I'll give you a monthly allowance to do the grocery shopping. I hope it won't interfere with your college too much. It should be alright. I'm a fast learner, so I don't study that much. I should have some spare time to kill. Dimitri's blue eyes suddenly look into my own. His gaze is intense, but also warm. I smile in return, knowing Dimitri is at least nothing like his older brother. Especially now that Dimitri grew up so tall. Alex was on the shorter side. By the way, when did you grow so tall? I voiced my thoughts. His shoulders shrink into his body, and gives me an awkward smile. I had a growth spurt 2 years ago. For some reason, Dimitri starts rolling up his sweater to expose his stomach, throwing me for a loop. Is he gonna See? Stretch marks! He says. He points a finger at his side. There are several thin pinkish lines on the side of his waist. Oh, you're right. I hunch over, lowering my head to get a better look at the stretch marks. They're all still pink, so they're not that old. I guess even guys could get stretch marks for growing too fast. I never really thought about it. Now that I'm this close to his skin, I can tell his stomach is nicely toned, so much that I can see his defined abs. I didn't expect that. Does he work out? I used to think Dimitri was just someone who liked to stay indoors and hated physical activity. Oh gosh. So uncomfortable. Okay, what should we do? What should we do? My fingers reach out to his stomach. This is definitely not from someone who hates working out. My views! Suddenly my view is obstructed when Dimitri rolls the sweater down again, and I pull back my fingers. He diverts his eyes away from me, a pinkish hue coloring his cheeks. Tennis! He says meekly. I play tennis. I stand up straight, a bit confused. Dimitri looks down at the floor. He seems to have an aversion for looking me in the eye. You were looking at my abs, he trails off. Oh, my cheeks flush red. I mean, I was only wondering, yeah. Oh god, I look like a fool stumbling over my words like this. I can't believe I wanted to touch his abs as well. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I read the situation wrong. I really and he caught me staring at them. I can't believe he actually worked out to get these. Good on him. I compose myself and look him in the eye with a smile. I didn't realize playing tennis would make you look like... I pointed at his stomach. That. He gives a small shake of his head. It doesn't particularly, but tennis is a good workout. So it lowered my body fat enough, and combined with my growth spurt, here I am. Yes. There he is, a whole new Dimitri. I feel like you've changed so much, and I haven't at all since the last time we saw each other. I openly muse. Last time I saw Dimitri, he was a little taller than me, and still a bit boyish in his face. Compared to me 3 years ago, I'm still pretty much the same. I don't feel any different either. That's not true, he suddenly exclaims. I raised my eyebrows as his son protests. Wait, what? Or what was... You went after your dream. Things are definitely not the same as they were back then. Dimitri gives me a reassuring smile, and I feel myself grow at ease at the sight of it. He's cute, the way he wants to cheer me up. He leans against the window frame, looking outside with his azure blue eyes. I mean, look at this place. It's yours. That's fantastic. I feel myself grow a little bashful with his compliments like this. As if I'm some kind of superwoman who accomplished the most extraordinary task. Well, I've got to thank my grandmother for this, I explain. She's the one that left behind an inheritance large enough for me to purchase this boutique. Still, you made it happen. Don't you sell yourself short. Thanks, I guess. We stare at each other with smiles on our faces for a little while. Anyways, that's the tour of the house. The contract is downstairs. Are you sure you want to live here? Dimitri nods with a determined look on his face. Definitely. Alright, let's go sign the contract then. Okay. A client request! You have an important client request waiting for you. Play it to unlock the next chapter. Okay. Oh gosh. Design. Okay. Clients. Okay. Rose. A capri length pants with a gingham pattern. Ugh. Those are so ugly. But like, I'd probably wear them. Okay, item color, pattern color. This is so... Okay, this. Length. No. Hemline. Checklist. How do I... Oh my gosh. Okay, length, design, pattern, color. How do I... I don't have any... Ah, how do I... I don't have any pants. It's just giving me... Yes. No. Yes. Okay, accept. Why can't I do this? Stop letting me. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Like the pants. The pants. Why don't I have pants? Okay, there's a shop. Is that where I go? Bottoms. Okay, capri. 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 Okay. Yes. Okay, that's what I was supposed to do. I couldn't. Okay. Design. Yes. Clients. Okay, now we could complete this. Okay, design. Wait. Oh, I'm supposed to get the pattern too, aren't I? Okay, let's go back to the shop. Okay, so I can't... Oh, no, not freestyle. I don't want to freestyle. Okay. I have no idea how we're gonna do a gingham pattern, but... let's try it. I don't know. I don't have that pattern yet. Okay, I gotta go shopping, right? Patterns. Gingham. Oh, duh. Duh. Okay. Let's design. We got everything we need. No, we need like a right? No. Okay, do I need a different color? Do I need like a light yellow? Because this isn't working. Colors. Yeah, I think it's yellow 1. I spent all my money. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I've got it this time. It looks like yellow 1, so let's design. Okay. Okay, that definitely looks like it. Oh no. No, it needs to be darker. Okay. I mean, at least we're purchasing all the colors that we're probably gonna need later on. So, let's go to colors. That looks way too dark. It's yellow 3, yellow 4, yellow 5, orange 2. Okay. Yellow 2. Okay, it's probably yellow 2. We're gonna try yellow 2, okay? It's definitely not yellow 3. That looks way too dark. So, we're gonna design it. Okay, hopefully this is the right one. Hopefully. Okay, we got this. And then we got yellow 2. That looks a lot like it. Oh my gosh. Are those the exact same? I feel like those are the exact same. Finished! Thanks! You earned 5,800 coins and 10 EXP. Okay. Sweet. So now we can continue with the story in the next episode. So for now, I have to go, but until the next time, smooth sailing to you and your pirate crew.